Hello again. Well, gotta do another one of these. This one again is, I think, from last Friday night, which I think was the 12th. This one is Serenity. There's the lineup. We're a man down, but we got Cybus and Cybus and Fun Times both, do we? I didn't get a look. Well, I think I'm gonna switch teams on this match. I have an idea that maybe Red is overmatched here for some reason. We might manage to get. This is right at the beginning. We might manage to get the first cap and give Blue a quick lead right at the beginning there. And that does seem a little easy. I could have moved before Polson came in there and took out the vehicle, but I guess I was thinking about things. Like whether or not I ought to switch teams. Although I can't really at this point. Okay, now I can, so now I'm gonna switch. That's what was going on. I was trying to decide whether or not to switch teams, but I couldn't do it because Blue was down one, so the game wouldn't let me switch. So now, somebody switched over to Blue, so then they were up. Now I can switch over to Red because I feel like Red is the underdog, and it's my job to go over there and help them out. Although it's not really going to be enough to help them win, actually. But, you know, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do.
Red core is vulnerable.
Yeah, it's nice to make an attempt anyway. Once in a while that works out, but I'm not quite good enough to be the guy who arbitrates how these matches will go. And if you are that good, you don't necessarily be the one guy to switch either, because people get. It's usually try to moderate that a little bit. You don't. I usually don't want the best guy to switch over. I want somebody to switch over that's going to even out the teams a little bit. Instead of just dragging all the advantage over to the other side, you know. So yeah, now I feel like my job is to save Red here, and I guess to go about that, I'm gonna start out with the tank maybe, see what I can do with that. Park it over here and
attack
the traditional position. And no sooner do I get over here, but the blue prime goes down. So it's one of those things, you know. I can't predict how the team's going to do. I can't claim that I had anything to do with that, certainly, you know. But suddenly they're doing a little bit better, so that's a good thing. Is that the blue orb on the ground over there? I don't know, but I'm picking up fire from somewhere. Oh, there's somebody with an arrow over there in the woods. Well, I'm probably just going to drive forward and avoid him, which is what I should be doing anyway. I mean, with the red prime down, I need to get this vehicle over there to support it before it goes back down again. There's all kinds of fire on it. They got all kinds of fire on the end. Well, not a whole lot. They took 6 points off of it. I guess that guy that was healing me back there is mad at me because I didn't hang around for him to heal me a little bit more. But I'd rather be moving and get forward. I'm pretty sure somebody over here will heal me. There we go. And we'll see how long we can hang on to this. Oh, we got some more damage on the prime. This Mandel will probably finish me off. Yeah, looks like he's gonna get it. Yep, that's it.
Blue core is secure. Man the Leviathan.
Okay, well, this map, I pretty much. Well, I would have gone into the turret, but I felt like I ought to get into the levee for a change because the levee was available. But I didn't really have to because somebody was already in. I did get into the shock ball turret, which is kind of where you want to be on this levee. Somebody needs to be in this turret, obviously. It's considered very important. So you can't combo those shock balls, but you can sure as hell kill anything nearby with them. Okay, we got the prime down again. I'm gonna get out and tag it. And probably should have got back out and just healed this level. There's not a whole lot I can do from here. Yeah, now we lost it. Yeah, that went down quick. Well, we still just barely got the enemy prime, and the nuke is up, so I probably ought to grab that. Well, this blue mana grabbed it first, but I think we killed him. Yeah, that was Coop. So I think that's the end of the demon for a while. We don't have to worry about that probably. It looks like they're bringing their bringing their node back up, and they denied my suicide, so wasn't able to bring it back down. Probably get right back into the tank and drive it back. This tank can probably just about manage to get to the prime before they get up in there and start and try to run an orb to it or something. Yep, there's fire on it already. So I'll just floor the accelerator on this thing and get over there as soon as possible before our prime goes down. Which it may go down at any. Well, our orb is over there, so that's a good thing. Where's that? Oh, he's down there on the ground. I didn't see him. Okay, well they got him. They killed him, man, I believe. And the orb is on his way over there on foot.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, I probably killed him myself with that shot. I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody got him. Okay, he's back up again. And heading back to the prime to cover because there's all kinds of fire. So it looks like we got, well, that's accelerant. There's a blue guy up on top there where I have a hard time shooting him. Also, other people don't seem to have much trouble shooting me from up there, but I'm not finding anywhere to get any kind of. Oh, there, I knocked him off. He's still up. Okay, now he's down. Now there's a man up there. I can't get him. I'm trying to hit something near to him and hit him with splash damage. But no, it looks like he's down anyway. Somebody got him. Alright. And now I'm just going to wait and see what develops. We got 14 seconds before a blue levy comes out here. There's nothing happening with the enemy prime. We are trying to shoot down the mine node. That's worthwhile.
Leviathan
I'm trying to get this thing processed and maybe posted tonight, but I don't know, man. I gotta get some sleep. I still gotta make up another 2 or 3 or 4 hours of overtime this week. Where I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
I have the orb.
Okay, here comes that blue levy. We did not stop the blue levy. I need to back up. And screwed myself. Backed up into a wall.
Attack the mine node.
It's really useful if you can look in 2 directions at once. You know, you want to be able. It's really nice if you know the map well enough so you can drive that tank backward and get out of the way of that bastard and shoot him the whole time. But not that good. I tend to back into walls and shit. You back into a wall, you're dead. You know, because by the time you pull forward again and correct your steering, he's already got you. Okay, well it's looking desperate again. We're after all that, we're still about 20 points behind, of course. We did make some progress on him, but now it looks like we're going to have to try and get our prime back if we can. And there's about 13 seconds left before we get another blue levy out here also. And gave myself a huge amount of damage with my own rockets, and my auto weapon switch keybind betrayed me. I was trying. I hit the button to give my best long-range weapon, and I was hoping for the shock rifle, and I got the sniper rifle. I was trying to line up a shot to shoot the guy out of his seat, but I wasn't that fast. I'm not that good with a sniper rifle anyway. I don't think I've ever shot anybody. I don't think I've ever headshotted anybody out of one of those vehicles. Although they say it can be done. I've never done it. We're probably about ready to lose a whole bunch of more points off the course. Yeah, there guy. He said that. Hope he's down. But he's probably not. Turn around, sir. Yeah, he looks like he's down. Alright. And there's a blue manta. Looks like he's headed back up. Yeah, because we got our prime back. Okay. It looks like we got a man up on the teams. That's a good thing. Because this team could use it. I don't mind the team. You know, it seems amazing to me how often you get on here, and there's always an odd number of players. You never have even teams. There's always one extra player. Well, if one team is weak, you know, I feel they ought to have the extra player. You know, it's the least you can do. Even if the extra player is just a noob or something else.
Attack the mine node.
That's one thing that gets on my nerves. You know, oh, here comes in for he's probably going to kill. No, it denied him that time. Okay, well, that's good. And the Scorpion failed to suicide the vehicle. That's a good thing. I'll probably fail to kill him, but at least bouncing all around him where he won't stay still and can't get him with the shotguns. And this is the vehicle where I'd usually be able to get him, but he's just running all over the place.
Defend the prime.
All right. So our prime's down. I'm gonna get out and just tag it. I don't want him jumping down here and stealing the vehicle. Hopefully we'll get somebody else around here. We're pretty good. Yeah, that is one thing that bugs me, you know, is you get one team that's obviously a lot better than the other one, and then somebody joins the server and they join that team. A lot of people will join on, they don't really pay attention when they get on, you know, so they just play whatever team they can put on. You know, if the team that's got all the really excellent players is a man short, that's where they go, you know, that's the way it works. And if the teams are even, they might go either way. You sometimes get calls. Oh, here we go. Red prime, the blue prime is down. Let me run forward. Run forward quickly and try to support. Oh, there's a tank. I gotta make a quick right to keep out of his line of fire because he will get you from all the way back
Grab
here.
the Redeemer.
And I'm gonna jump up on this platform and see if I can shoot down the prime from here. That tank tank managed to hit me down there, didn't it? It's that big, but they'll probably manage to finish me off. Somebody's going to combo me with a shock rifle on the other platform, aren't they? Yeah, that's what they did. Okay, well, somebody else grab this vehicle. I'm going to get onto the teleport, I think, and try to. I probably should have went to our prime, but I was hoping there was a vehicle up here, and there was not. And I still should have grabbed that teleport and went to the prime, but I'm going to go get a vehicle, aren't I? Yeah, that would have. Man, I'm going to get the tank again. Although I probably don't have time to get to the node. Yeah, I'd be surprised if I got to the prime. Yeah, there's fire on it already. Yeah, I should have just teleported to the prime. I think that would have been better. But hopefully I can get up there in time to be of some use. Okay, there's no more fire on it, so yeah, maybe we're okay. Our orb is slowly making his way to the enemy prime. He's kind of taking a roundabout way there. There's probably stuff over there he's trying to avoid, like a tank or something.
I got the orb!
He's still up. He's moving real slow. He must be walking. Oh, there's fire on the other front. We'll get it. Yeah, I see the blue orb on the ground, so that's going to embolden me to go forward a little bit. Because I figure it's going to take them a good, at least, you know, even if they're really on their toes, they can't get up here with the orb again for another 5 or 10 seconds. But now I'm picking up fire from that turret. And I really probably ought to back off. We got a levy coming up. Oh, I'm just going to get myself killed here. Okay, well that turret looks like he's down anyway. The blue tank backed off because he's seen that levy coming up. There's fire on our prime. So it's a race to see which prime goes down first. We'll probably lose our prime first. Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. We got the blue prime down. Okay. And the nuke is up. And I really don't want to get out of this tank to grab the nuke because God knows somebody will steal it. But I managed to grab it and get the tank back, so that's a good thing. Or did I get the nuke? I wasn't paying attention. It might have already been gone.
Defend the prime node.
Probably did. Well, there were two reasons why I wouldn't. Oh God, yeah, I did get it, but I felt like I was getting ready to lose that tank in addition. I want to fire the nuke off. That's another reason why I didn't really want to get the nuke right there. One, because I didn't want to get the tank to grab it. Two, because I don't want to abandon the tank to have to fire it. I'd always prefer to be on foot when I grab the nuke, or you know, those light vehicles, because that way, if you have to ditch the vehicle and let somebody steal it, at least you're not giving them a tank or something. This tank was pretty badly damaged. I changed my mind about firing the I figured we were going to get the prime down anyway. Well, let's see if we can hold the prime for any length of time. It doesn't look like we got any damage happening. I don't think it's built yet.
Core is secure.
Okay, well it's built anyway. Oh, they capped it back to me. Yeah, I'm probably about to lose this tank. There's a blue tank across the way, so I can't back up anymore. I gotta get back forward, and I'll probably get killed by that. Now I'm about to lose the tank. I'm gonna get out here and use this before somebody kills me. It just managed to do it. Took down the node. Of course, it's only going to stay down for about a second because there was nobody but me over there at that point. So yeah, they're just building it right back up. Orb was on his way back in, but he got shot down. So yeah. Red making an attempt, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There's a bender up there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get him. There's somebody in the turret up there, and the tank is back there covering the whole hill, so it's not going to happen. I'm going to get back in, well, I would get back in the turret, but there's somebody already in it. Yeah, there you go. Give him a little bit of, yeah, he's already healed up. He doesn't do that. There's the Scorpion coming in, probably going to try to suicide on the turret, but he screwed that up, if that's what he was trying to do. Oh, there's a guy on foot. Looks like he's kind of trying to cause trouble. Let me see if I can run him down or something. Yeah, there we go. That's under over. And now since I got the mana, well, I was trying to decide which way to go with it. This guy's gonna ditch the turret, so I'm gonna get in it because I feel like this is a good time to be in the turret anyway. Because I definitely want to be here to interdict any blue orb that comes in. There's a bender trying to come in. Probably might manage to go. The blue orb is right behind him and he headshotted me. Yeah, that's Cybus with the orb. Yeah. I felt like that was kind of showing off. Oh, for once I managed to steal the vehicle before somebody killed me. I kind of felt like that was showing off, you know, coming in, taking a tow from a bender for God's sake, and then standing behind it and then using the sniper rifle. They'll usually tow with a manta and then fling the guy like halfway across the map to get there, which is how they're going to finish this up, actually. Oh. And who is that? He pushed me back probably with his black cannon. Okay, we got the... yeah, he's used the shock rifle on me.
It was his
But we got the enemy prime down again. I'm going to actually make a run for the core, which I almost never do. Oh, and the Berserk is there. Let me grab that, because if I manage to get to the core, that'll come in real handy. But I don't think I'm going to go there. Yeah, there's somebody on guard up there with an arrow, and he's going to... Oh, I should have stayed in. I think he would have missed me anyway. He's going to come after me with a mana. You'd think that with a shock rifle and Berserk I ought to be able to hold him off, but something got me. So. Well, that puts me back here. Let me heal the tank, because I know how to do that anyway. Let's see if we can keep this tank alive for any length of time. The nuke is up again. Well, let me grab that. Let's see if I can. Probably won't get any use out of it.
Core is under attack.
Yeah, see, he didn't get out to get it. He doesn't want to get it.
Core is secure.
That just makes sense, man. You don't really want to be carrying the nuke in the tank because you got to get out of the tank to use it. It's not a good combination, I don't think. Oh, used up the nuke just to take that node back. Let me go back and kill this guy some more.
Blue core is vulnerable.
I mean, it looks good. It's, you know, you could. I mean, this is what you got to do is take the prime. Oh. But, you know, Blue's not going to let us win it, I don't think. I mean, they just keep coming right back again. They got the mine node. They're about 15 seconds from getting a levy up. They got a bender up there on their node. He'll probably kill everything in sight. No, looks like he's down. That's good. And we still got that tank up there. Probably ought to go back and heal the tank some more if I had any sense. We just lost the prime. No, we didn't. It's still up. They got something. Okay, they got their blue tank. Well, let me get up here and put some link fire on them. These link guns are real good for taking down shit like this. We got 3 of them linked up together right here. Yeah, he's down already. That didn't take long. Very useful gun. Oh.
Attack the mine node.
Yeah, and here comes that blue levy. We're screwed now. I'm gonna get in this turret and do as much damage on them as I can. Try to take out the corner turrets first, especially that one in the right rear corner. Oh, they got their prime back. Yeah, that was pretty inevitable. I'll probably get back in the turret. Yep.
1 minute remains.
And see if I can stop the orb from coming in. And this is probably near the end now. We're about 52 seconds from overtime. We are ahead. We had a chance to win this actually. We could have won this if we could have held on a little bit, but they're going to screw us. Well, I kind of feel like I'm to blame for this one because I can see what's going to happen. Well, I don't see it yet. First I get out of the turret to take out under over here because he's desperately trying to take down our prime. Now I'm going to get back in the turret, which is a sensible thing to do. Well, after I get done shooting things way the hell across the way, that I'd be better off using the sniper rifle on. Okay. There's the blue orb over there jumping around. I'm going to try to... He's in kind of he's all by himself over there, so he shouldn't last long. Our orb is on the ground. That's not a good place for it. I hope somebody picks that up. Okay, we got it. So our orb is on the way. There's a nuke up, which is a good thing. There's a scorpion, but he's out of range. And yeah, we're in overtime. Tank's heading off into the blue there. Hope he doesn't get killed. Looks like he's probably down already. Yeah, he's down. I'll get down Bob and Novus anyway. Looks like our orb was our orb down. Our orb's hanging around the prime to hold it. Yeah, they're figuring on trying to time this out, but it's not going to work unless we take the mine node or something right now. The scores are too close. We got to take another node. Otherwise, we're going to time it. Otherwise, our core is gonna wear down faster than their core. We still got a little bit of a lead, but we're gonna have to take something. This guy right here is what screws us up, because he's trying to take me out with an Avril. He's got one shot on me. He only needs to get one more shot, and I'm gonna get out of the turret to avoid that shot. And now here comes the orb right there. I'm gonna make a desperate attempt to get him with the sniper rifle. I think I actually winged him with the sniper rifle, but he's got the armor on, and that's not gonna be it. And that sniper rifle didn't kill him. And that's going to give them the lead right there. And that's going to be enough for them to finish it off. They'll probably finish it off with a nuke or something. Yeah, just about. No, they won't. No. They're just going to time it out now. That's all they got to do. Make a desperate attempt to get the orb up in here. I think we'll actually manage to cap this, but it's not going to help us because we're going to be down to like 1 or 2 points by the time we get up there. Yeah, and so we capped it right there, but... yeah, we'd have to work awful fast to get the enemy prime. I mean, we got the mine node. Yeah, there's no way. Although I do like to keep moving right till the end, because I don't see any way. Yeah, that's pretty much the end right there.
Red core destroyed.
There you go. Yeah, nice matchup.